Alright, Coffee Grump here. My Delonghi Dedica is asking for descale, and we're going to descale. So let's just turn her on. We're going to let the machine heat up, and that's a signal that it's heating up. It's the flashing lights. The descale message is when your steam message is on yellow. So once the heat's up to temperature, we'll see that come on yellow, and then we'll get right into it. My machine is up to temperature now. 2 solid lights. My flashing steam wand or steam dial is flashing. That's telling me that the machine is asking to be descaled. So we're going to get right into it. We have to do a few prep things before we start, and we definitely want to take off the milk wand. Okay, I'm going to take off the portafilter. We never want to descale with the portafilter on. And I'm going to take off this bottom drip tray, and we'll just leave it open as such. So to descale, just like our other Delonghis, we use the Decalc, and we're just going to use 1 portion worth and run it through the machine. So I'm going to pull the tank off, pour my portion in there, which is about 30 milliliters. Here we go. And I'm just going to fill the rest up with water. And there we go. I'll put the tank back in place. Okay, we're fully hot. We're asking to be descaled. We have all the excess parts off, the drip tray, the portafilter, the steam wand. So at this point, we're just going to get our receptacle in position, push the steam wand over because that's going to dispense out of here and here. And I'm going to press and hold the steam button for 10 seconds. Okay, once you see the lights scrolling across, all you need to do is turn your steam wand on and press the steam button. And at this point, we're actually in the descale mode. So the machine's going to do everything. It's going to dispense out of the steam wand, it's going to dispense out of the brew head, and it'll do all its job. So I just wanted to add a couple notes to why you want to descale your machine. If you've lost heat into the cup, the end espresso, a big contributor is that because your machine needs to be descaled. If your performance is lacking, where your crema is not forming very well and it's not dual color and it's just not up to how it was in the beginning, always do a descale. Descale is should be done first, and then we can assess what to work on next. Other than that, very easy machine to maintain, and keep on the descale and keep drinking espresso. Okay, the unit's almost done going through its first cycle, and the machine's going to do all the work, so we're just going to wait it out, but it's just about done there. And just a reminder, have a receptacle big enough to hold what's in the tank. And should be any second. Okay, so our first cycle is finished. The machine's just flashing steam, so I'm just going to shut this off. I'm going to go empty the receptacle. I'm also going to pull the tank out, rinse any residual descaler that's in the tank, fill it up with fresh water, and then we're going to start the rinse cycle. We have a receptacle empty, tank full with fresh water. We've rinsed it out well. I'm just going to put that back in. The machine knows it's already gone through its first cycle. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the steam wand back on, and it's going to do its rinse. And press the steam button. So we're almost done here. Machine's done the rinse cycle. it's flashing here. We're just going to turn the steam wand off. This is indicating the machine's heating up. And once it heats up, we're going to see this not be yellow, which if it was yellow, it's calling to be descaled. But we've gone through the cycle, the machine recognizes that, and everything's going to be back to its normal. So machine's hot, it's not calling for descale. This button will operate just as it is. So if I want steam, I press it, it's going to heat up a little bit more, and then I can use the steam wand once that goes solid. And that's how that's supposed to operate. Otherwise, I can make espresso. So that's it for the descale. After any descale on any machine, just want to make sure that I wipe down any excess splatters, because the descaler can leave a little bit of a stain if it's on there long term. And give it a good wipe, and you're ready to make espresso again. Alright, so just to recap, the descaler that's used in this video is a Delonghi Eco Decalc, and it's available on Amazon. We'll put the link right in the description below.